Hey guys, it's me, Ludio from the Terra Tales staff team, and today I'm gonna give you a little guide and run through of how to use the lands command and the areas feature within it. So let's say I'm out on a journey with my polar bear and I find this amazing spot. It's everything I need. It's a river, there's some grass, and this is where I want to live. I want to make my empire from here. So I'll put down my house and I want to protect this. The easiest way to do this is to use the lands command. It's the only way to do this on the Terra Tales server. You do /lands, create, and then what you want to name it. So for this video, I'm gonna call it Testville. So there's some tricks here for how to format the name. For instance, you can do the and sign and then an L. That will make it bold. And if you put another and sign and a 6 in front of that, it will make it bold and yellow. I'll put a guide up on the screen for you guys now. And when I ran the command, it created Testville. It automatically gives me this outline, which is the chunks that I have claimed with the land. And it will give you 9 chunks first. And you can claim up to 15 chunks without inviting further players. So if you want more chunks, you need to invite more people. And each player you invite gives the claim another 20 chunks that you will be able to claim. Now, for this video, I'm going to be the sole member of this land. But if you want to make a town, I recommend you take some help from a friend or maybe even join the town at first to make some friends. Now that I've created my land, I might want to expand it. So an easy way to see what you have claimed or not is to do /lands map. This will give you a map of which chunk you're standing in, and then whatever is... it will also show which way you're facing, and it will also show you the claimed chunks on the map. This will also show other claims in red, so it's a great way to check that as well. Now, a better way to just see it in-game is to do /lands view, and that will give you this border up again. Now, if I go outside and I say, yeah, I want to build something here, so I want to claim it. Simplest way is just to do /lands claim, and it will claim it for you. And now I can continue doing that as well for all the chunks. Now, this might be a bit repetitive, so if you know you're going to claim a big area, you can just do /lands claim auto, and then you just need to walk through the chunks that you want to claim. And now I feel that I have claimed enough. I can turn the auto claim off by running the command again. The main block is just a cosmetic feature where you can see the statistics of your claim. Another way to do this is to do /lands, which will give you the lands menu. In the lands menu, you can see every land that you're part of. So here you can see statistics, your inbox, the level of the claim, any relations, player management, areas, natural flags, and roles. So for roles, you have a bunch of different roles. You have owner, admin, member, ally, and untrusted. So for this video, I'm just going to go over the 3 first of them, starting with member. So the member is the trusted players in your area, which you can, if you want more members, you do /lands trust and then the username. So here you have a bunch of options. You can toggle taxes. Now, Terra Tales does not have an economy systems, so there's no upkeep to your claim, and there's also no taxes. You can also toggle if you want this role set to be added into any new areas that are created. You can also change the icon of the role. You can also rename the role to something else. So for instance, I can rename this role to Citizen if I want to. I can also view all the members of this role. Now, if I go in here, there's no one because this is just my claim and I'm all alone. But you also have management and action flags. Now, I'm gonna go to admin to demonstrate this. You have all the same options here for the admin role, but so for management flags, it's all the administratorial flags within the claim. So if you want someone to trust the player, be able to set roles, to claim and unclaim, you can change that for the admin role, and then you can promote someone, one of your members, to become an admin. Now, if you just go into the members list, it will show you exactly how you do to promote or demote players, and also how you untrust them. So what I usually like to do for the admin roles is that I want them to be able to claim and unclaim, and I want them to be able to trust players. Other stuff is what I feel. Sometimes I'd also let them claim land at border, which means that they can create or claim land right up to the border of your own claim. Usually there's a 1 chunk buffer zone, but this allows you to disable that for anyone who holds the role. But yeah, most of this is stuff that I just like to have myself as the owner of the claim, and I don't think there's a lot you can do with the owner role because you have all the perms. So under miscellaneous settings, you can edit the name of your land. You can enter a welcome message that will show up on the screen every time a player enters your claim. You can also add a category to your claim, and you can change the icon. So for instance, let's say that my claim is the Nation Bakery, and I want to change that to bread, and I can do that. I can make the icon bread. So now, if I choose another claim to edit, you will see that in my lands menu, the icon will be a piece of bread. So areas are sub-areas of your claims, where you can add players, and you can dictate basically who can edit the terrain or open chests within this area. Now, this is my house. I don't want anyone else to be snooping around my house, right? So an easy way for me to stop that from happening is I go back into my lands menu, I go into areas, and then I create a new area. And I call it my house, because it's my house. Now, this will show you exactly how, it will give you a small guide on exactly how you do it, but I'm going to go through it anyways. So I do /lands selection. It will give me this golden hoe, and I will select one corner and another corner of the area that I want to protect. Now I can do /lands selection assign, and I can assign it to any area. For instance, my house. And now it will want me to confirm it, so I run the command again with, but this time adding confirm after it, because it will warn you if the area itself is too low, and you can overwrite it, just like I did here. Now I've created a subzone, or an area within my claim. You can view it in the areas, and every other area you create will end up in here. And you have options down here. Now you can go into this area, and you have player management for the area. So if I would have other players who I want to add to this house, I click trust player, and I write their name in chat. Now there's no one named Payer on the server, so nobody was invited, and it was auto-cancelled. But you get the gist. When a player gets trusted to an area, just like when they get trusted to a claim, they will get a message in chat where they can confirm that they want to join the area or the claim. So the other player always needs to accept this request before they are added to the area. So player management is just, it will show you all of your players, and it also shows you how to demote or promote them. Natural flags are the natural stuff that can happen in your claim, or the worldly stuff, so to speak. You can dictate if animals can spawn, if mobs can grief the terrain, if phantoms spawn, monsters spawn, even if plants grow. Um, okay guys, I hope this little tutorial and guide has been helpful for you to get a better understanding of the Lands plugin and how to create areas. Now, what I usually do with areas is that I assign them to players' houses, so they can have their own houses which no one else can tamper with, or for common storage areas. I hope you liked this video, and I will see you around. Bye.